Joe Rogan has pissed everyone off. What did he say? Well, here, you can watch the clip yourself.
Zelenskyy says Putin is terrified. Fuck you, man. Fuck you people. You fucking people are about to start World War III.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Russia fired a missile today.
I feel like
they fired an intercontinental ballistic missile for the first time ever. It's the first time one of those has ever been used.
that's insanity.
Fucking insanity, because those intercontinental ballistic missiles can have nukes on them. This one didn't, but if it does, the whole world changes. And it changes because of the military-industrial complex, and it changes because of the money that's going to Ukraine, and it changes because the outgoing president or whoever the fuck is actually running the country has decided to do something fucking insane.
Yeah,
fucking insane. And we're all sitting there watching it, and people are cheering it on. CNN was saying, like, finally. See what their headline was about Zelenskyy about Biden giving Zelenskyy the ability to use long-range missiles. U.S. made long-range. It's not like nobody knows where they came from. It's not like nobody knows we've been funding this. It's a proxy war. The whole thing is fucking insane. It's insane.
Okay, forgive me if I'm wrong, but what did he say that's wrong in that clip? This has made people really mad. They're like, how can you say fuck Zelenskyy? How can you say this? Dude, Zelenskyy, they're treating Zelenskyy as if he's this, this poor, bullied, put upon guy who, he's out here being attacked by big bad Russia. Like, what really happened there? Those three territories, Luhansk, Donbass, and whatever the third one was. Those three territories inside Ukraine are the only three that were financially in the black. They weren't in the red. Ukraine wanted these territories. So did Russia. Russia even made a deal with China before this war even started to say, hey, we're going to go in and occupy these countries. China said, go for it. They said, as long as you sell us the coal, then go for it. So Russia did. And now NATO is throwing their weight behind Ukraine. Well, today, news came out that France and the UK are deliberating sending ground troops to Ukraine. Ukraine is conscripting 60-year-olds right now, guys. They're running out of men. They're running out of people to kill, to feed to the war machine. So what they're doing is negotiating with the UK and France to send ground troops. Who voted for this? I want to know the answer to that. I don't think anybody in Britain or France voted for this. I think that this is a decision unilaterally made by NATO leaders who've decided that they just are going to jump into this war. The US has jumped in by throwing all this funding to Ukraine and now the long-range missiles. Now look, the US right now, we are funding not only the military might of Ukraine, we are funding their infrastructure. We're funding the pensions for their retirees. Meanwhile, we've got homeless veterans on our streets. This is disgusting. I've made this point more times than I can think. But guys, this is evil. The war in Ukraine is evil, and Joe Rogan is right. Fuck Putin and fuck Zelenskyy. They're going to drag us into World War III, and they're going to do it because they're making money off it. Their palms are being greased by the war machine. I don't know how this continues. I really hope that the NATO leaders pull their head out of their ass and don't send ground troops over there. But in my opinion, it's going to happen. And I'm very worried about what happens next. World War III is on the horizon. And even if things calm down in Ukraine, the fact that things were allowed to escalate to this point tells me that there are so many pro-war people in the West that are willing to let people die. We have a limited amount of time before something really crazy happens. That's about all.